Good morning, everybody. You know, I want to start this. For one thing, I want to say something. I am not going to discuss politics. Forget that. I will not discuss politics. Every one of us have our own idea of the way things should be run in our country. But let's face it, we're not running our country. We could be, but we're not. Okay? So I am not going to discuss anything about politics. That's out of the question. As far as religion is concerned, I am not going to talk about anybody's particular choice on what their domination, oh, domination, okay, whether it's Catholic, Baptist, Protestant, Mormon, I don't care. That is not what I'm going to discuss. I will not debate that. I will discuss my personal feelings about my beliefs, mine, not anybody else's. You have a choice. I have choice. I chose it. So now to start off with, that's my phone. Let me turn that off. What I really want to discuss is something that's been on the media, both social and the news media, is this case about Depp and Heard. I don't care who they are. Okay, it doesn't matter to me whether it's Johnny or whether it's Amber. What I want to discuss is abuse. Okay, I have been listening to a lot of stuff, and every channel you listen to, or every news forecast you listen to's got something else to say that differs from the other. But this is me. I lived abusive lifestyle. I mean, I was abused a lot. The last person that abused me, I ended up leaving with 6 broken ribs, bruises around my neck, probably little chunks of hair out. But you know what? I let that go. I let it go. I don't define myself by being an abused person. I define myself by being a strong woman that was able to carry through no matter what. The one thing I keep on hearing is how this court case has put women back where they don't have a right to defend themselves, where abuse is going to be worse because why? Because of lies. No, we weren't put back. Lies put them back. If you're telling the truth, if you're honestly telling the truth, don't worry about what anybody else thinks. You have got to stand up for yourself with truth. This case really floored me because you see, abuse isn't just women being abused, it's children, elderly people, men. I've seen men be abused by women as well as women by men. I understand why a lot of women don't leave the person that's abusing them. I do understand because I've been there. What a relief it is. I don't have to live it anymore. I chose not to. Back in the day when this was happening to me, I recall one time calling the police because this person had hurt my child. And the police said to me, "Lady, we can't do nothing about it. It's a domestic situation." Thank God that today it's not like that. If you are being abused, whether you're a man, a woman, a child, an elderly person, whoever you are, there is such a thing as 911. Call. Have them arrested. Don't hesitate. Don't wait and wait and wait, because then you give them an upper hand. You're giving the abuser the upper hand. Now, because as long as you don't report it, they figure they can continue it. Lies that were told in that court, and okay, a lot of you don't think, but this is my opinion, right? There was a lot of lies said there. A lot of lies. Contradictions like you would not believe. And I listened to the whole thing, the whole 3 weeks. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that a person could be so cruel as to bring up so many lies without proofs. Without proof. If you're abused, man, woman, children, older people, get help. If you're hurt, go to the doctors. Don't lie to the doctors like I did. Oh, well, the refrigerator door opened, and I was opening the freezer, and it was stuck, and I pulled hard, and it hit me in the eye. No, it didn't. It wasn't the freezer. It was a fist. So don't lie. Have proof. Get proof of what's going on in your life. Get proof. There was no proof there. There was no proof in this case. That's why the person lost. Us people that have been abused, we didn't lose. Because as long as we tell the truth, we're not losing. What does they say? The truth shall set you free. And that's true. So in my opinion, this is how I feel. Don't stay in a situation that is toxic to you. Don't. Always keep the phone near you. Even if the phone is not on a network, hey, 911. Hide it. Hide that phone. And I'm not talking to just women. I'm talking to anybody in an abusive situation. Whatever the abuse is, emotionally, sexually, physically, whatever the abuse is, 911. Things are different today than they were when I was in that situation. Thank God they're different. But always have proof of what's going on. Always have proof. Don't lie to your doctors. You go to a doctor and you have bruises on you, don't say it's something else when it wasn't. I mean, if it was, yeah, but if it wasn't, if it was caused by abuse, tell them. Tell a counselor. Tell somebody else. Show somebody else. Have proof. Because what this person did, yeah, it took it back from us women. Are we going to be believed? Thanks to her, a lot of us won't be believed. That's why I say get proof. Don't stay in an abusive situation. Don't stay in it. I did, and it not only hurt me, but it hurt my children. I can't take that back. No, I can't. What we do in the past, we can take back, but we can change it. I have seen men so badly abused, both physically and emotionally and mentally, as us women have been abused. So it's not a gender thing. It's not an age thing. It's a horrible thing that happens to people. But a lot of times, the reason it's like that is because we continue in it, get out of it. There are resources for both men and women. There are resources. So the one thing I did see on this case that was good was that it brought out the fact that it's not only gender, a female gender, that goes through this, but men do too. Men do too. Children, oh my God, children do. Elderly people, oh my goodness. Look, I'm elderly, okay? But I don't put myself in that situation. But a lot of elderly people don't have a choice. I have that choice. A lot of elderly people are not capable of leaving, but they are capable of not dialing 911. Now, okay, I understand some of them are physically or mentally unable to. My heart goes out to them. But somebody knows. Somebody knows. So let's that somebody call. If you know someone's being hurt, if you know somebody's being abused, don't tell yourself, well, I don't want to get involved. Because one day, somebody is not going to want to get involved in your situation. Okay, that's it for today. I love you all. Thank you all for listening. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.